Welcome back to Beauty Boss Millionaire. I'm your host, Falicia Fracassi, and the objective of today's episode is really just to discuss how I made my first million by not being with the wrong person. This is one piece to the puzzle that I think a lot of people overlook because they don't realize how important it is to make sure you're with the right person and not the wrong person. And also, if you're not in any relationship, when you do get into one, how to choose wisely.
Thank you for tuning in to the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast with Falicia Fracassi. Her mission is to empower you with short, on-the-go business tips and advice to help you successfully start and run your company like a boss. And now, here's your host, Beauty Boss Millionaire, Falicia Fracassi.
Right now, you are in a relationship with your business. You are literally married to your business. And even if you're trying to start a business or you already have a business that's going, or even if you plan on, growing your business, you are dedicated and have taken a vow and a commitment to your business. Yes, I'm getting all deep because it is really like a relationship. I think a lot of people don't really understand that's how it's viewed. That's how it is, because no matter what, you have to be there for your business. Even if your business is something crazy, you still have to stand by it. If something happens to your business, it's really much like a relationship. There's a dedication. There's a level of, you're just in love with your business. That's why you created it. It is like the greatest thing that you are going to constantly be watching, monitoring, checking, and making sure it doesn't die like a relationship. Relationships can die. And this is one relationship that you don't want to die. So let's look at what it's like to be in a bad relationship. First of all, a lot of your energy and time is supposed to be going into your business. And if you're with the wrong person, what ends up happening is that you end up putting this energy, you're putting a very large, humongous amount of energy into your business. And the person that you're with can either make or break your success level. And I really mean that. You can be with someone that is so focused on fighting and arguing with you and trying to belittle you and trying to make you feel less, or even just doing things that, are distracting to your energy. And if you're in a toxic relationship or in even a domestic violence situation, believe it or not, men can be in these relationships too, because I found out something about men. Men that have not been in a wholesome family or in a family that has shown them the right way, or if they're, men, sometimes they go through things and they have not healed. And they think that it's okay to be in a situation where a woman tears them down, belittles them, makes them feel less than what they are. And that's not healthy for either party, for the man or for the woman. Sometimes men, instead of them trying to get out of the situation, they stay and they try to fix it and they're being abused. Yes, I'm serious. Even though we view these men as these strong men. And, I know some people probably would laugh when they hear about a man getting abused, which is horrible because verbal abuse is just as bad as physical abuse. And some women are very crafty with their words. They know what triggers to say to make them flip. And sometimes men don't know how to fight with their words, so they just get physical. So I've always been a very big advocate of being careful with our words, with our relationships, and, choosing the right person. Because if you just don't belong with someone, stop trying to make it work. Stop. Because you're going to put yourself behind and you're going to delay the growth trajectory of your business. You're going to delay by trying to hold on to that relationship. You are going to delay your growth. You are going to delay your business arrival. And in the meantime, there's going to be someone that's building the same type of business as you, and it's going to be successful. Because one thing I found out about businesses is that everyone can have the same idea, but it's all about who builds it fastest and who perfects it. So never get mad and never hate on anyone that maybe had the same idea as you. They just built it maybe a little better or a little faster. And being in a toxic relationship is never a good thing because it can really stunt your growth. You may think you want to grow with that person, but you can't grow with someone that doesn't want to grow and wants to take your energy from you and your time and everything. It can really destroy someone. Even with this whole cheating thing, if you're with someone and they're cheating on you and y'all don't even be in a relationship. I've never been one for being in a relationship with multiple people. I don't know. Nowadays, people do it. They do weird things nowadays. And maybe I'm the only person that's traditional in the sense of I like to be in a relationship with someone that I'm committed to. And, that's that. But some people nowadays, they want to have 3 and 4 partners. That's too much confusion. And to be so laser focused on your business, you're going to need your focus. And the focus shouldn't be 80% on the time wondering is someone cheating on you, what's going on. You got to snoop through phones now. You got to go spy on Instagram. And in the meantime, you should have been focused on marketing your business, networking. You see how your energy can be drained if you're in the wrong relationship? So this is a conversation that, really needs to be had with yourself. And a lot of women I see that are so great and they're so powerful, but they're in a relationship that prevents them from growing to where they should be. On the flip side to this, you could also be married to a person. This is very dangerous because it's worse when you're married, I have to be honest. And you have someone that really doesn't want to step out on faith with you and start the business. So what ends up happening is that you feel like you shouldn't do it either because they're telling you no. But yet you feel this birthing in you that you want to start something because you see it, you can figure it out, you have the vision, but they may not have the vision. And that's a difficult thing as well when you have a partner that's not supportive of your dreams. And I really feel bad when I see this because I see it a lot. I have men that come to me and tell me that the woman doesn't believe in their dream. And, I'm very understanding. I say, well, why? Let's not automatically blame this person. Is this like the 29th business that you've started and she's mad because you're not paying the bills? She knows you're going to be off on a tangent. Are you really doing this? Are you just saying you're starting a business, but you're sleeping around? Let's be real. Or is it because she simply doesn't know enough about it? You haven't taken the time to explain to her the process, how it's going to work. And sometimes people want to be involved. They may feel insecure. They may want to be involved in what you're doing. And maybe that might be a good approach for a lot of people that have a partner that's not supporting them because you want to involve them. Maybe they want to be involved. Maybe they don't want to be involved. But find out where they stand and then go from there. But do not let anyone stop you from building your dreams. If this is a situation where you have a family and you have obligations, maybe you're the only breadwinner, if you stop and try to do something that you cannot guarantee income, it could be a risk. What I suggest is you're going to have to plan it differently than other people. Some people can just afford the luxury of up and out of nowhere starting a business. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't, because I'm single and I live with my mom. But if you have a family and there's an obligation to that family to feed and provide for them, you can still start a business. But your strategy on how you're going to branch out needs to be different. And that strategy is going to come from planning, sitting down with the family, explaining what's going to happen, how there may not be for the next few 6 to 8 months to a year, there may not be those vacations, those extracurricular activities. Okay, I feel like I want to get into this in depth further, but I don't want to take too much of your time. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break and we're going to resume on tomorrow with part 2 of how I made my first millions by not being with the wrong person. Stay tuned to Beauty Boss Millionaire.
That's it for today. Tune in tomorrow for the Beauty Boss Millionaire podcast. And don't forget to follow the Beauty Boss Millionaire, Falicia Fracassi, on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Beauty Boss Millionaire.